He is a successful manager, as we mentioned earlier, with extensive experience, who has also managed to turn around the fortunes of large struggling companies, increasing their value for the benefit of the owners as well as his collaborators. He travels a lot for work, but also out of passion, and is very knowledgeable about the field of sustainability. Speaking of this world, what is he currently working on?
Yes, in fact, more than a successful manager, I am a manager who has always tried to strive to give my best and get the best from the experiences I was facing. The best for himself, for his collaborators, for his partners, and of course also for the investors. Yes, sustainability has always been a key point and a key strategy of my vision, even in years when it was not so fashionable. Neither the term nor the policies that later paved the way for the times, let's say, I would certainly say so. In some sectors, particularly in the agricultural products sector, products for sustainable agriculture, I have been dealing with these matters for 30 years, and I intend to continue doing so. And I am not only investing in that area, I am also closely looking at other sectors. For example, I recently made an investment in a startup that produces 3D printers and also creates products using 3D printing. This is very interesting because it has managed to transition from prototype production to mass production with optimizations that lead to significant material savings and substantial reductions in transportation costs. Another very interesting thing I am working on is a startup project in a Southeast Asian country, Cambodia, which does very interesting work by recovering rice husks from the large mills, where Cambodian farmers deliver their produced rice through a process called pyrolysis. They essentially obtain 3 phases. A gas phase that is recovered and then recycled as energy in the process, making it a closed loop from an energy perspective, apart from the initial boost. Pyrolysis is a type of combustion in the total or partial absence of oxygen. It is also a very ancient process, if we want to consider it, which has clearly been refined and developed today with more sophisticated technologies. The other 2 phases are the solid phase, known as biochar, which is a type of vegetable charcoal, and a wood distillate that is very interesting as a natural insect repellent. Biochar is used as a soil amendment, thus providing, so to speak, organic matter to the soil, or it can be used as a raw material to make fertilizers, always for organic farming or sustainable agriculture. Furthermore, thanks to this virtuous circular economy process that recovers waste and enhances it in the best possible way, the company is also able to sell its carbon credits. Biochar, among other things, has a competitive advantage over other biomasses because it has a longer lifespan compared to other biomasses. So the price of carbon credits that can be negotiated in the international market is also better. So it is a circular economy operation, an operation that also has a significant social impact because Cambodia is a country that needs a revival after the political events of the 70s, 80s, and 90s that have characterized its development. This process, among other things, can also be exported to other countries by recovering waste from plant processing. We are already conducting tests with coffee, cocoa, other tropical fruits, and various interesting sources of biomass.